Well, hello, how y'all doing? We here at the Blue Bunny Association, and I got some guests with me. I heard the last week's in the storm, one of the churches had blew down, and we're an association that we like to help out on funds and try to help everything get back up to according to standards. I have here Reverend Joe Willie and Deacon Jessie. How y'all doing today?
Doing all right. How you doing, brother?
Good. Doing well. Doing
How long have y'all been pastoring in the church?
Well, we've been in the church for a minute. I grew up in the church, and but we've been through some things in our life. But me and Jessie, we started this thing here back in I say around 1985 or something like that.
somewhere in there, somewhere on that.
Okay, that sounds really good. How many members do y'all have?
Oh man, we probably got about 5,000 accounts.
Yeah, I got three at my church.
We got some.
And second chapter, we got three over there.
Oh, so y'all have more than one church?
The bishop. Oh, yeah. You're the honor bishop.
What we do is we go around the neighborhood and we find old crack houses, what the young people like to say, bandos or whatever, trap houses and things like
trap,
that.
they call them the traps sometimes.
And we're going to clean the neighborhood up one corner at a time.
Okay.
And we buy the property, turn it to a church, and we run all the drug dealers, the crackheads, and whoever in there don't both be in there, we run them out of there.
They got to go.
What we do?
They got to go.
Deacon Jesse, question. When were you ordained?
Well, once we got started back there in 1985, I really kind of ordained myself because some was called and some was chosen. So I mean, I just went and got some water.
I gave him the power, to.
Yeah.
I gave him the right hand, to ordain himself.
Right.
And I did it myself.
See what
God
I'm saying?
invested in me, and I invested in him.
See, that's how it works.
That's how we do things.
That's all over the world.
Well, me and my staff, we was trying to find church that we can invest funds in to try to help upgrade.
Well, you chose the right church. Look, you
can't
came
get
to my
no
church. It's the right hand anyway. We got right in it, so you already know it.
It's already right.
It's the right.
Either way
You making the right choice.
You got the right one, baby. See what I'm saying? You better understand that now.
Like Ray Charles.
You don't get it. Trying to get it, man.
The funds that we're trying to give to y'all. Could you give me some kind of detail or description what will the funds be used for?
Oh man,
Well, like I said before, we gonna take that money and we gonna flip it. See, you got the drug dealers out here and they flipping things. We gonna do it for Jesus. That's right. See, I'm gonna tell you something about me and Jesse. We used to be pimping, selling drugs back in the 70s and stuff when we was young people. But the thing about it is we changed over
a period of time
to a new team.
Yeah, we come on.
And our team leader is God. We was flipping that dope. Young people flip that dope for the devil. So we switched teams and now we flip stuff for God. So you can't be doing no wrong if you was to get that money to me and him.
No
me and
kind of
Mr.
way.
Brim here.
No kind of
Jessie Brim.
There's a lot of things we can do with that money.
Yes.
When we go in these trap houses, you got to understand, they got the wall tore out. It's a lot of things going on in that trap house.
Fix all that stuff up.
Yeah, we got to go in. We got to pay for it to try to get everything right. So
we put choice bankers in there. Me and Jesse, we do carpenter work. Even some tell you what we do. We can get some of the crackheads that be in there. Crackheads by many talents. Teddy Ray, you remember Teddy?
Yeah, Teddy Ray.
Teddy Ray,
Teddy Ray.
he helped us paint.
Oh man, Teddy Ray used to paint for Moses.
And he was in that first building I had, and he was in there smoking crack, and I ran up in there, and I was finished. I said, "Well, don't you do that carpenter work?" Let me tell you something, son. Instead of being in here smoking that old stuff, let me tell you what you need to do. You give your life to God, boy, and God will change you. It ain't too late. I told him, cause if he did it for me, he'll do it for you. And now, I give him a couple. I give him about $25. You paint up a whole, I'm talking about a whole building.
For $25?
$25.
That's all you need.
Now I know he's still smoking that stuff. You think I don't know?
Yeah.
But what he do is, cause that $25 be gone in about an hour.
Yeah, but he got that
But,
building painted. We just need a building painted. That's all we worry about. We won't worry about what he doing.
You know what I'm saying?
We can only pray for that.
That's it.
Once we pray,
touch and go. That's
look, don't you understand? Once we get a chance to pray, say for instance, if you pay $2 in the offering, I'm gonna give you this prayer. Watch over. You fool around and pay $20.
That's it. You
Oh, come on.
That's just like you
I'm
go
gonna
to the
beg.
car.
I'm gonna beg for you myself. You pay
Right.
$20. You better not pay $50. I won't be on my knees praying with you.
It's
right
just
there.
like if
right
you go
there.
to the car line.
You might catch something.
And
It
you
depends on what you tell it.
buy a used car.
Tell them what's going on.
You get what you pay for, right?
That's right.
So you might have bought a lemon.
That's right.
And that's how prayer is.
That's right.
And you gonna come in and pay. It's just like buying a used prayer. And you give me $2, and you want me to pray for you. There's plenty of people that gave me $2 soon they hit the door. Now if you go ahead and put it from $20 to $50 to $100,
You sure enough gonna pray.
I'm gonna come to.
Ooh,
Look, that's
you
why
gonna
I'm an
pray.
apostle. I talk to God.
See that?
God will listen to what I say.
See? You ain't gotta do them, man.
God
That's right.
That what you got.
gave me. Look, you see this here? This here with water.
That's right.
Before I pray though, and I'm gonna show Jesse how to do it soon.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Jesse gonna learn. He gonna turn his water into wine by tomorrow.
That's right.
See, I took him under my wing a long time ago when they know, but think
Yeah.
about it. Hey,
That's right.
Jesse was called to be a deacon, but you know.
He got him on the second count.
Well, see, that's the reason why, Blue Bonnet, that's the reason why I try to tell everybody that's on my episode, they tune in to me. I asked them to sow a seed of $1,200 simply because of
Amen, brother.
these
I'm telling you.
reverends
I
and
like
pastors
that.
and deacons. If you so will, they have the cash app, or you can sow it to them, or you can sow it to the Blue Bonnet
Yeah.
Association.
No, we don't sow the blue. Don't sow it. Blue. Tell them what you need. Tell them what the cash
Our
is.
cash app is
We need that.
it's gonna be $JWJ. That stands for Joe Willie Jones, as everybody know me. All the young and old people. And that's what they gonna be?
It's $Jessie Brim, no cap.
Okay. And then Deacon Justice here supposed to be checking on the ATM machine that we gonna put in the church. We're gonna put one in my church for you, and then the one
In
in
the
you,
second chapel.
we're gonna get one in the second chapel probably the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
I need you to still go down there.
I'm gonna follow up on. I know you had
Tell
mentioned
them
to.
we need it in there before Wednesday.
Yeah, okay,
We got
before
Bible
Wednesday.
class.
Revive.
My
Yeah.
bad. No.
I let them know.
Yeah, one of my staff members just told me about that y'all had a motherboard was down at the club down the street from the church.
Yeah, swinging in line.
Nah, there's a swing in there. You
That's
know.
it, right
What you
down
doing
the
down
street.
there?
You know what, brother? It's Eddie Ray. Eddie Ray is he is Deacon Jesse can tell you, cause Deacon Jesse the one that put me on to this brother, and I believe he's been trying to sabotage my church for a long time. And he come in there one Sunday and try to stunt and put $200 in the like that's something. That ain't nothing. And he want to try to flown in front of the women's in my church. The next thing I know, Deacon Jesse come back with word and said, a lot of the women's I see riding up and down the street like they're going toward the swinging in. So I told Jesse, I said, I want you to go down there. I want you to see what's going on. So Jesse went down there and he told me, but I had to see it for my own self.
I went and picked them up.
So
You wouldn't believe it. I went and picked
my
them up.
right hand guy, when he came to pick me up, and we went down there, we sat there and we watched. And we even seen his own niece,
Keisha.
Sister Keisha.
Mm-mm.
And I've been trying to pray for that sister, and I've been wanting to lay hands on her for a long time.
She ain't ready. See, she just coming out. She just fell out the nest. She ain't quite ready. See, see, Reverend too
I tried
serious
to
for her.
get her number so I can come over when her husband ain't there, so we can have prayer and things. And cause then when I don't want nobody bother me when I'm laying hands on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't do it.
She
special time.
just wouldn't go. She just wouldn't go.
Well, see, that's two things we ain't never seen before.
So
A UFO and one of them that ain't gonna go. So I mean, she just.
It was amazing to me. I tried all kinds of tricks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, but
Yeah.
well,
Excuses on that.
the guy that was at your church, what's his name? Mr. Oldale.
Odell, oh my God. So everybody done got the news on Odell, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you throw him out?
Let me tell you something about Odell. Let me put my cup down, please.
Take your time. Take your time, bro. Don't be no hurry. Take your
See, when he first came in my church, I knew it was something. The Lord said, look at that brother there. That brother there, there's something about that brother there. And I was trying to preach, and I was sitting up there preaching to the crowd. I just couldn't keep my eyes off this brother here. And I started watching him for a couple of Sundays, and he ain't put nothing in my church. He come in here, slip past somebody, the people handing out $2 at the door. He dip on past here, and I'm like, they don't see him coming here?
We got 5 on.
Okay, all right, I ain't say nothing. So 2 more Sundays passed him by. He come on in there, the same thing. And next thing you know, he talking to one of the women. They had to, tell him like, look, you ain't got no money, then Reverend
Don't play
Joe
that.
Willie don't play that.
Don't play that.
And then he said, he didn't respect that.
Right.
And so he stopped coming for a little bit. And I said, okay, all right. And so he come in there, and he asked me personally,
They pray for him.
you have to pray for him, but on top of that, he wanted money. From the church, he ain't never put nothing in my offering. Never paid no tithes. They even swore me in to be a member. Gave him the right hand, and he never did anything to support the church. And then he come in there one time, and he just gonna flash his money in front of my face. He had all that money to somebody. Rev, you've been praying for me. Look here, the Lord been blessing me. And I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm expecting him to give me, he said, I'm gonna put this in the church. And he handed me $1.
Oh, wow.
So I ran him out at that time. Then he snuck back in again.
Trying to get the married.
Yeah. So I caught up with him, and when I caught up with him, I had to go and put the right hand on him.
Yeah, I had to go and bail him out of jail. Yeah, that's the first time you ever been locked
I had
up.
to put him out.
17 years.
Deacon,
Man, that's something else. I don't want to see him again. If I see him, it's gonna be a problem.
No, you don't need to see him.
Deacon, last Sunday, the offering came up a little short. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this here.
Sure. I ain't heard nothing about that.
Look here, so you got to remember this what happened, Reb. I should have been told you though.
Yeah,
You
Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to start anything.
Oh man, it's already started. Don't worry about it. I gotta finish that.
yeah, I want
You
to hear
remember
this.
you had sent me over there to you had called old brother Johnny Dane. He had fixed your the ring and piece of chain.
Yeah.
So you had sent me over there, and so I knew that I was already, gonna be a long flight, and so Esther had come. She had come by, and she said that she wants some milk and cookies. So when she asked for the milk and cookies, I ain't have no money, but you always told me that whatever you got, I got. And so what I did, I just took the last $2 out of there, real. That's all. I was just trying to make sure that everything gonna be all right with me. Else, cause you how to go and pray for. I was leaving that flight in the morning time, and I had grabbed them last $2, and I mean we wasn't shout that bad though, real. Cause like I said, I went on holler Eddie Ray, old lady Martha. She done fooled him. Eddie Ray got a bonus. She done got all that man bonus. She waiting on. She said you got asked for prayer or something. You supposed to pray for or something. You don't remember that?
That's right. Let me tell you something though. It's just like God said. If you ask and you shall receive. You know you my right hand man.
Man, I know it, Reb.
Let me tell you something else.
Yes,
You can't
sir.
be fooled by these women. These women is Jezebels.
They sure fool.
And Delilahs. You know, they decided she fooled Samson. Took all his strength.
Sure did.
Cut his hair, see his long pretty hair like that's why I keep this with my strength right here.
You see, I got mine going
Right
right. It's been faded out 4 times.
Look, Deacon Jesse, don't you let these women, they ain't nothing but Jezebel.
Yeah, that was me, Reb. We're gonna
Can't
take
let
that
them
one.
women tell you nothing.
I would take that one to the cross, Reb.
See, you got look. If you run something by me, then I can okay it and everything will be alright.
Right. I didn't run it.
But you know, I ain't. You ain't don't cry over no spilled milk.
Oh, well,
That's
I
the way we
appreciate
do
it.
things.
That's how we roll. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll.
And
Reb.
whatever you need, Deacon Jesse, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. You my right hand man.
I really appreciate it, Reb.
Things like that, but you can't. The sister Martha and sister Esther.
Yeah. It got me, Reb.
Look, she got a name out the Bible and still ain't no good.
See, that's
She
what's
gonna
wrong
mess around and get kicked out of the church. I done told her good about that old. I don't want to get my tithes and this.
Yeah, that's
Look,
that, Reb.
You can't fall weak to her no more. Don't fall weak to her no more. Don't care about no milk, no cookies.
Yes, sir, Reb. That was my fault,
No
Reb.
private flights, all that kind of stuff. You know I seen you Japan. Look at this shake. Look at this shaking he got.
Yeah, that come out of rayon.
Look at this. This right here is real genuine wine silk.
Yeah, they made this shit while I was over there. They ain't called
See
me.
how
They
God
didn't
bless,
call me
God bless
$4,500.
people like that.
Yeah, they made it while I was over there. They said it was a special gift. You had sent some money over there, and they told me to pick this shirt up. So that's why I grabbed the shirt while I was over there. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, Reb. You know, you always look out on them. You always look out on the good deacon, Reb. I always keep them straight.
So, how is the music program in y'all church?
Got some young fellas, you know,
You had the 5 blind boys last week.
yeah, you know, but they act like they couldn't, you know,
They
couldn't see what was going on.
That what happened. That was all the problem.
And I know they blind, but they, you know, they gonna have to act like they got sense too, though. So I had to send them on back to Alabama.
Yeah, they went down. I think they went down to
Send them
Alabama.
back.
Did y'all do their cover charge? Did y'all pay them cover charges?
Well, you know, they'll come see. They come see him. They pay him. You know, we don't never pay nobody.
I just been say we don't
Cause he
pay.
had Prince in there one time.
They pay
They
us.
paid him like $10,000. Whatever they paid for Prince coming in. They had to pay him to come to his church. We don't never pay nobody to come in. We ain't making no money like
They
that.
gotta pay us to come in.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, the Blue Bonnet is. We also have. He's just not getting off his feet. We have a pastor that's going to be coming along. His name Pastor Smooth. Y'all know him?
I think that's old fella. That
I know him.
fella.
I heard of him.
Yeah, well, I thought I heard that too. That old
I
fella.
heard of him.
He had some old song.
Something about him. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he had some song out they had on the
Just
radio.
can't get jiggy with.
Yeah, you know, it was something I heard about it.
There's
He
something about
gonna have to
him.
find a
I'm
church
telling
in another state because we running 14 on this side of Mississippi.
you. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I don't really like him visiting my church. You know, Lord told me there's a coup. You know, keep my peace right now. But
Why
I
you
don't
don't
know. I
like
believe
him?
me and him gonna bump heads. I believe.
I think
I
so.
believe he want to take my spot.
I really think
I
so.
just really do. So,
I think so.
Well,
Lord, just give me some kind of vibes about these people.
It was he called or chose? Which one you think? We called over there? Did they call him over there?
I believe me personally. I think he chose.
Oh, okay.
I believe
See
he
what's
chose
going
because,
on.
I mean,
Chose to
he want to take my spot.
that ain't gonna happen.
Nah,
He
ain't
don't
gonna
do that.
why do you think? I mean, he's just a guy wanting to serve the Lord.
He can serve in his own house. He
Yeah.
ain't finna get no church on this side. See that's a problem with me.
It's
See.
a different way to serve. I believe he's serving in a way he want to serve, and I just see it all over him. I believe he wanna take my place.
So years from now, you think there's no fellowshipping, none of that going on?
Unless Lord see different. Lord show me something different about him. I don't know. I can't get jiggy with that old fella. There's something about it.
Can't figure it out.
I don't like him talking to the women in my church. I don't like him. I just when he's there, I don't know. I just
You don't think he's
Don't
a
feel
friendly
right.
guy? You don't think he's friendly?
I'm thinking too friendly.
See, he
When
got
somebody see this thing about too, the word T-O-O,
Mm-hmm.
it's a sin.
Mm-hmm.
When you do too much anything, it's not right.
That's right.
When you're too friendly, there's something going on behind it. You drink too much, you don't get drunk.
He ain't got but 10 guys.
Eat
that
too
in church.
much, you're gonna get fat.
Yeah.
You talk too much, you might get the right hand across your face.
I
You just point blank.
have a question. You know, if we do a crusade sponsored and hosted by Bluebonnet, and we get y'all to do the crusade, will you be willing to participate?
Oh yes.
Got a couple